Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the third annual Builders Surveyors Conference. It's great to see so many dedicated surveyors and industry professionals here with us today. As Bronwyn mentioned, I'm Michelle McLean, the Chief Commissioner of the VBA, and I'm so excited to be here for my first conference. Since starting with the VBA in October, I launched myself into learning as much as I could about the breadth of issues and challenges facing the construction sector. Every day, in talking with diverse stakeholders of the sector, from builders, plumbers to industry groups and insurers, through to consumers and the wider community, I've learnt many about the complex challenges and how regulatory and industry practice can work together to drive safety across our sector. I continue to learn, and forums like this conference are crucial for me for supporting genuine engagement and collaboration for industry and the VBA as a regulator. As the Chief Commissioner, I want to ensure that we are a strong, modern-day, accountable regulator that gives confidence to all Victorians. As the regulator, we aim to gain the public's confidence by proving that Victoria's construction practices and processes are at the frontier of safety, quality and integrity. This year's theme is Reset, Rebuild. Whether you're from industry, government or the VBA, we all have a crucial role to play in establishing the scale and vibrancy of the sector as we embark on our social and economic recovery from coronavirus. As you may know, the construction sector is Victoria's fifth largest employer of 240,000 people and 89,000 businesses. It represents nearly 8% of Victoria's GSP and overall 9% of Australia's GDP. Not insignificant. I became the VBA Chief Commissioner in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic, something which we're all aware has changed the world forever. During this time, I've sought to meet with many stakeholders, albeit virtual, as possible to understand what impacts coronavirus has had on their industry. And I want to congratulate everyone for how they've responded, which has allowed the building and the construction industry to remain open. In responding to the unprecedented public crisis, health crisis presented by the corona outbreak, the VBA moved swiftly to ensure health and safety of its people. The VBA has been proactive and a visible leader of the industry discussions, collaborating broadly and engaging across all sectors of government. The VBA has also demonstrated the value of organisational agility, resilience, and the capability and capacity to bounce forward. A recognition that the ability to bounce back to a prior state may not be possible, and new ways of working and thinking are necessary to adapt to these changed conditions. Separate to coronavirus, other ongoing concerns have been raised with me, including the use of combustible cladding, the nationwide shortage of surveyors, and the challenges of obtaining required insurance. The recurrent theme of these talks is the belief that collaboration, the sharing of ideas, collective problem solving are essential for us to be able to reset and rebuild as individuals, as an organisation and as an industry. The VBA has also sought to deliver its mandate to make positive, lasting impact for Victorian communities, and primarily through building robust collaborative relationships with industry and consumers with our VBA people. We at the VBA recognise the need and expectation of our communities are dynamic, and we must seek to anticipate what our communities needs and expect from us in keeping them safe and enabling a better built environment. Over the next 2 days, you will hear from many industry experts to assist us in keeping abreast of all of the salient issues in the building sector to create a better built environment. The VBA will always have its eyes open to current and future opportunities, and I hope each of us will be revitalised by the possibilities. You can share your ideas and constructive feedback through the conference via the activity feed, and I encourage you to use this tool. So that you are all industry experts for participating in this annual event, I thank you. Thank you to the tireless efforts of our VBA people in putting together such a fantastic lineup. And thank you to each and every one of you for participating, for taking the time out of your already overloaded schedule to listen and share wisdom and insight. The VBA can reset and rebuild without without you. I now hand over to Sue Eddy, our Chief Executive Officer of the VBA. Thank you.